If you are looking to figure out how to set up your bedroom or your office or studio space quick and easy, this is the right video for you. This is my YouTube lighting setup for beginners. So I'm gonna make this one super short and sweet. Everything that you see here is a super simple setup in terms of lighting. I'm gonna show you kind of behind the scenes of how I have lit this scene right here. You definitely don't need the best gear or the most expensive gear. A lot of the stuff that I have here, I've actually bought from Home Depot or already had lying around my house. There's just the one key light that I have that is really expensive, but you don't need to buy the most expensive one. This is just one that I went out and purchased to use for different shoots and to use for my YouTube videos here. But again, not a requirement. It's definitely not something you need. And so with that being said, let's jump right into checking out this setup. As you can see, it is a pretty simple setup with chair, light, and microphone just for my key light here. Up top, I've just got a clamp light that's been covered with an extra diffuser from my key light, and this was something I bought at Costco for literally like $7 plus whatever it costs for the light bulb. So working our way into the back, we've got just a desk lamp, and that's just lighting up, again providing a little bit of accent features to the background, and a single light hanging from the roof. I taped it up there again just to add a little bit of a color dynamic and that accent feature. So now you've been able to see what this setup looks like kind of behind the scenes. I want to show you what everything looks like just lighting one light at a time so that you can really see the effect that it has and what it adds to kind of bring this dynamic that you're seeing right now. So starting out with this key light. I've got it, as I showed you, at about a 45-degree angle, and you can see here that, I mean, just this is pretty decent. I mean, if this was the only light that I had and the only light that I could work with, I'd take it. This is looking pretty good. But let's turn this one off and see the other lights that I've added in to see the effect that they give as well. And that's my backlight or hair light. As I'm going through and editing this right now, I realize that I completely forgot something that's really important. And that's when you have your key light, no matter if it's really expensive or more affordable, make sure that you've got something diffusing that light in order for it to be nice and soft, looking way more pleasing to the eye. You don't want that light just coming in super bright, super harsh, making everything look really ugly, having these kind of unnatural shadows all in your face. You want to make sure that that light is close to you and also diffused to give it that really nice soft look. The reason why I have it at 45 degrees is to make sure that it's got that Rembrandt style of lighting, which you can, kind of see right here as well, just getting that nice triangle on the other side of the face. So make sure that when you have your key light set up, you're kind of following those rules as well. And with the hair light and backlight, you want that diffuse as well. You just kind of want to eliminate any possibility of harsh lighting in your shot. As you can see here, this is really lighting up the back of my head, the top of my head, and some of the surroundings as well. And it's also just giving that warmer feel as well. A little bit of a contrast to what my key light was doing. Lastly, I've lit up my accent lights. These are just lights that I wanted to kind of highlight the background with, add a little pop. Nothing special at all. I've got one light back over the bed in my bus, and the other one is pointed towards the dishes. And again, these are lights that I was just able to find at home, and is honestly, yeah, just the desk lamp and the light bulb. Super easy and super affordable. And so now, working my way back to just having the key light on, let's see what they all look like by turning them all on one at a time. Backlight or hair light now on, and now all of the lights on. So there you go, super simple with just a few lights. Let me know in the comments below if this was a setup that you liked, if you have any other questions in terms of photography or videography tips and tricks. Let me know in the comments below too if there's maybe something that I missed that you think would be a great addition to this lighting setup. Make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. It really does help and make a difference. And I'll see you on the next video.